Hi, it's Bailey. This is my first video ever, so I'm kind of nervous. But today I'm going to be filming my just everyday makeup look. Like just simple. Just what I would like put on every day to just go to lunch or whatnot. Like no falsies, I just have a lot of mascara on. No, it's just very simple. Like no eyeshadow. But I hope y'all like it. Please like and subscribe if y'all like this video. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks! Okay, I'm gonna start out with primer. I'm gonna be using the BECCA First Light Priming Filter. Now I'm gonna let that sit, and I'm gonna go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in the color Taupe. And I'm gonna use my Anastasia number 12 brush. I'm just gonna brush through my brows.
Going so fast tonight. Have you ever stopped beside the road to smell the rose of life? Take a breath now. Don't hold it in too long, 'cause you might end up missing out on life's short little song. She's saying, ooh, you've got one life to live. She's singing, ooh, you've got one life to live. Don't let it go.
Next, I'm gonna go in with my Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation in the color Cream Beige. And I'm just gonna use my L'Oreal sponge.
You've got one life to live, don't let it go. Can you let go of it all tonight? Or will you decide to push on through and ignore the words inside? Take a breath now, don't hold it in too long, 'cause you'll find you're missing out a last short little song. She's saying, you've got one life to live. She's singing, ooh, you've got one life to live. Don't let it go. Ooh, you've got one life to live. She's singing, ooh, you've got one life to live. Don't let it go.
I'm just gonna take the pointed foundation brush by Real Technique and take some of that foundation and go right around my brows, so there's no like white mark where the foundation wasn't put. And I'm just gonna blend it all out. Next, I'm going to go in with my Tarte Tape Shape Concealer in the color Light Medium. And I'm just going to conceal under my eyes just a little bit because we don't need too full coverage. on my nose, my chin, and my forehead. And I'm just going to go in with the same sponge and blend that all out. I'm just going to take my Airspun powder and I'm just going to bake with it. Oh shit. I'm just going to make sure there's no creases or anything and that everything's all blended out. I'm just going to take it on my beauty blender and I'm going to put it right underneath the eyes. I'm going to put a lot in my smile lines because that's where I seem to crease a lot. And I'm going to put that on my chin, just anywhere where you put that concealer. You would like to bake that. And then I'm going to go in with my Rimmel Stay Matte powder in the color 004 Sandstorm. This is seriously one of my favorite powders and it's so cheap. And I'm just gonna let everything like bake in. And I'm just gonna pack this powder everywhere that I did not bake. So just on my cheeks and whatnot. And then I'm just going to go over that baking. I'm not going to really wipe it away. I'm just going to go over it and like pat it into the face. And now I'm just gonna wipe away all that bakage underneath my eyes. And now everything is set. Now I'm gonna go in with my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer, and I'm gonna go in with my Real Techniques contour brush. And I really like this brush because it's like big and soft. I'm just gonna take a bunch of that powder.
Of life, take a breath now. Don't hold it in too long, 'cause you might end up missing out on life's short little song. She's saying, ooh, you've got one life to live. She's singing, ooh.
Okay, well my camera messed up, but we're back, and I'm just still contouring my cheekbones. And then I'm just gonna add this on my forehead just to add color everywhere. I'm gonna leave the middle, like I'm not gonna put it towards the middle because we contoured there to brighten it up. So we don't want to take that concept away. And I'm gonna just contour my nose a little bit. I'm not really like big on contouring my nose, but like I like to add some color there. And then under my chin. And I'm just gonna take a stippling brush and blend that all together so there's no like harsh lines and it's just all blended. And now I'm gonna take my Tarte 12-Hour Amazonian Clay Blush in the color Party. I love this blush so much. And I'm just gonna take a Tarte brush. This is like the Up and Up blush brush and I love it. I'm just gonna take some of that blush and put it on the apples of my cheeks and kind of blend back towards that contour powder. So it's all blended. It's just not on the apples of my cheeks. And then I'm gonna go back in with that stippling brush and just blend it all together again. And now my favorite part is highlight. And I'm gonna take the Anastasia Beverly Hills Nicole Guerriero Glow Kit. Anyways, and I'm going to just take my Anastasia A23 brush and I'm going to take some Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray and just wet my brush. And I'm going to go in with Glow Getter and Forever Young. I'm just going to mix those two. And I'm just going to add some glow. I could be doing literally like no foundation look, like the easiest look ever, but I'm still gonna go ham on my highlight. This highlighting palette is the best. Like, I love it so much. And Nicole's like one of literally my favorite YouTubers. Like, her vlogs are my favorite. I'm just like so obsessed with her. And it's just like so awesome that like she made this with such a huge company and a huge brand. I'm just applying it everywhere. And then I'm gonna take my beauty blender and just to make sure everything like just like pretty much like melt it into the skin. Like my beauty blender is still damp. I'm just gonna go over that highlight and make sure there's no harsh lines and it just blends with my concealer and all those powders and just everything. And then after that, before I go on with my eyes, I'm going to go in with my Urban Decay setting spray. And just put that everywhere. And I'm just going to air blow dry. I can't talk. And this spray literally, like if your face is looking too like powdery or whatever, just spray a lot of this on and it helps so much. It makes your skin look flawless. Like it really does help. And once that is dry, I'm gonna move on to back to eyes. And I'm gonna go back to brows because I always set my brows, but I wait till I'm done with all my face makeup because I don't want to go ahead and set my brows and then be putting all that powder and whatnot over them and they're just like look all nasty. So I'm going to go in with my Benefit Gimme Brow in the number 3. And I'm just going to go.
You've got one life to live, don't let it go. You've got one life to live, she's singing. You've got one life to live, don't let it.
I just recently did my hair super dark. Like my hair is naturally this color, but I went blonde. And it's like been a long process to get my hair back this color because it keeps on fading. And so my eyebrow, like all the pomades I had and whatnot were a lot, like they didn't match. They were a lot lighter than my hair right now. So this Gimme Brow really helps because it's super dark. There's my brows. And so now, I don't do like just like day to day. I don't do a lot at all with my, like I don't put on eyeshadow. I don't put on lashes. Like I have really good eyelashes anyways, so I just build those up. I only do eyelashes if I'm doing like a lot of eyeshadow and whatnot. But I'm just going to go back in with my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. And I'm just going to take that on a Japanese 835 brush. It's just a huge, big blending brush. And I'm just going to throw that in the crease to add some color.
Go. You've got one life to live, don't let it go. Can you let go of it all tonight? Or will you decide to push on?
And now I'm gonna go in with some mascara. Like the eyes are done besides mascara because I don't really do much to them. And I'm going to go in with my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I just recently bought this and I have been loving it. I have to look close. I was using the roller lash, but I ran out of that, and so I went to Sephora and I've been meaning to get this mascara, but I just never have, and I finally got it because I was asking the girl what's like a great mascara and she like recommended this one too. I hate myself. I just got mascara all over my eyes. I suck at putting mascara on. I always get it everywhere.
Through and ignore the words inside. Take a breath now. Won't hold it in too long. 'Cause you'll find you're missing out. I lost your little song. She's saying, ooh, you've got one life to live. She's singing, ooh, you've got one life to live. Don't let it go. Ooh, you've got one life to live. She's singing, ooh, you've got one life to live. Don't let it go. Don't let it go.
Just know if you ever screw up as bad as I just did, just let it dry and just get a Q-tip and just like gently wipe it off. So yeah, so I'm just gonna let that dry, but I'm gonna finish up with my lips. I'm gonna go in with MAC Velvet Teddy. This is seriously my favorite lipstick ever. It is the perfect just go-to. It's the perfect nude. As you can see, I'm almost out of it, but and then over top I'm gonna go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills lipstick in Undressed. I love this lip gloss. Okay, I'm gonna get a Q-tip real quick. Okay, once again, like I said, just let that mascara dry and it comes off so easily. It's not there anymore. Thank the Lord. But I'm just gonna put a little bit more. So yeah, that's the final look. I hope y'all liked it.